So Jennifer, the Rainey Institute is famous for its summer program along with its all year round program, and we're going to learn a little bit more about that as well. But tell us what's going on with this year's summer program.
Yeah. Well, we're so excited. We have our 6-week summer program again. It starts on June 17th and it runs through July 26th. And it's every day, Monday through Friday, from 9 to 5. Registration's been open. We're filling up quickly, which is great. We are now at about 60% enrollment. We have closed enrollment on our younger ones. We've hit the capacity for them, so we just want to be able to serve all the children in the community as possible. The camp is, of course, this will be my first year experiencing it, but I've watched a lot of videos and seen a lot of pictures and have talked to all the staff, because right now we're engaging in the planning period. So where we will be selecting a play, that's the culminating event,
the final event,
end,
yes.
And pretty much everything that the children are doing throughout the summer program, from designing the set to what they wear to wardrobe, practicing the lines, makeup,
the acting, the whole.
And in between they get some literacy, they get some math, and Fridays we go on field trips everywhere from Hale Farm and Village to Pioneer Waterland. Of course, it's probably the children's most favorite part. We have about 225 children that will be enrolling. So we're super excited. I know Terry had talked about the line dancing before. We do this super exciting, energetic event in the morning. It's called tea time. So I say it's really not at all like tea time, because it's loud and energetic, and the staff have the opportunity to showcase their artistic areas, and the children join in, and it's just a big party in Ted's place to kind of kick off every single day. And I hear that from all the kids that's a favorite.
That's a favorite.
Yep.
And you know, another favorite and well-known component of the Rainey Institute is El Sistema.
Yes.
And can you tell us briefly what's going on with it right now? Anything special?
Yeah, well,
we got to tell what it is.
Right. Well, El Sistema, it's a comprehensive music orchestra program that evolved in Venezuela, and it teaches children how to play together, but then to learn from one another and work as a group, you know, in an orchestra. So it's not just a music program, it's a social program as well. We have a El Sistema program here where we aim to have 50 students, 2nd grade through 8th grade. Then we also expanded out into East Cleveland, and we start there at 2nd grade. And what is new at East Cleveland is the introduction of our woodwinds instruments called P-bones. So they're plastic instruments, because at 2nd grade they're too heavy for little kids to lift. But with the tradition of the Shaw band, the school wanted to find a way to introduce woodwinds to younger students, and we did. So the P-bones, they've been playing the P-bones there. We hope to continue to extend the grade levels up, but we also have our program at Willard, E-Prep, Village Prep, Willard Breakthrough School, that again serves almost 50 children. And
another thing about El Sistema, unless something has changed that I don't know about, is that it is the stringed instruments: guitar, violin, viola, and bass.
And cello.
Cello. So it's not necessarily, trumpets and trombones. And
except at our East Cleveland now. So so now we've expanded that orchestra. And on Martin Luther King Day, they played at Severance Hall, and all the 3 programs came together, and they never practiced together, and it was beautiful.
And you have performed with the Cleveland Symphony Orchestra. So it's no plaything. El Sistema is quite a quality youth music program here at Rainey. And speaking of music, darling, I mean, among other things, you are kind of a Renaissance woman. You do a variety of things. You are a storyteller. And our other queen storyteller Norma Powell was
Yes.
not able to join us today, but Terry is here. But you're not going to tell us a story as such. You're going to charm us with one of your vocal renditions that that our audience can appreciate. And is it something you learned in class here or on your own from your community work?
No, for many years I sang jazz in the community.
Jazz, my favorite. We grew up on jazz.
That's
so you
right.
knew Billy. Billy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, Aretha Franklin just had a tribute the other night.
Absolutely, I watched it.
I watched it all in between crying in different parts and screaming in different parts.
And rewinding it and playing it again.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
great.
Yes.
It was still on my recording.
Mine too.
Okay, I didn't record it.
Yeah.
So, but no, it was, and Motown is coming up at the end of April.
That's
So
right.
that's my era too, you know.
Love it.
Okay, so what are you going to sing for us, darling?
Our love is here to stay.
Our love is here to stay. Okay, and we're going to stop just long enough to position Miss Terry Greene, who will offer her rendition of Our Love is Here to Stay. Okay,
It's
you can stand up.
very clear. Our love is here to stay. Not for a year, but for and a day. The radio, the telephone, and the movies that we know may all be passing fancies and in time may go. But oh, my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here to stay.
Okay, bravo.
That was so beautiful,
Beyond
Terry.
wonderful. I mean, you're dangerous. Do you perform out in the community? Can you be seen in places or here at Rainey?
Well, I haven't lately, but I have a group. We do gospel music. Our group's name is Jolt. I sing in my church choir, and if there's a gig available, I'm not afraid to take it.
Do you have a phone number or email or website that you can give our audience to connect with you?
Yes, my phone number is 216-280-5219.
And certainly you can reach her through the Rainey Institute
Absolutely.
here
Absolutely.
at 216-881-1766. I always get those last four, 1776, but
Yep.
it's 1766. That's 216-881-1766. If you want to connect with Terry for a private gig, a performance, a church special event, all of the above. Beautiful.
Thank
As
you.
a storyteller, do you have the Black American Society, what's the
The
exact
Cleveland Association of Black
storytellers? Do you have an event coming up in there?
We have our sisterhood luncheon, which is coming up in June.
Okay.
And we do that every year. It is a huge event. It's usually held, and I believe this year, again, at Lander Haven.
Okay.
And it has been fabulous. Every year we have storytellers, dancing, a good meal, of course, at Lander Haven. And
Many times, yes.
many vendors that sell black artifacts and art. It's wonderful. It really is.
And in the meantime, if you wanted to be reached for individual storytelling events, the same phone number?
Same phone number.
Would you repeat it for our audience?
216-280-5219.
And do you have a specialty in your storytelling, such as a historical or women's or?
I do prefer historical. I have done. I was in a story
Performance,
we did, a performance we did not long ago about. Why won't it come?
I love those blanks.
Maya Angelou.
Maya Angelou, yes.
And so we did that, and I wrote the title
Piece.
poem for
Okay.
it. Yeah, so I was really proud of that. And that's been performed at Caramel, and we performed it recently at St. Ignatius at their Performing Arts Center, at Greene Performing Arts Center.
Yes.
So that was really nice. I enjoyed that.
Well, you are an exciting person to meet and get
you.
to know, as are you, Ms. Jennifer
Thank you.
Harris, the new-ish, 3-month
Yeah.
old
New.
executive director of the Rainey Institute of Cleveland, Ohio. And at the end of this show, I have another tag about our relationship coming
Perfect.
up in June.
Perfect. Yep.
And
I was
so
hoping.
for folks who want to learn more about Rainey, registration,
Yep.
meet you, and like all executive directors now, you're headed to a meeting.
Yes,
I don't know how
yes.
you get anything done because you
Yes,
meet.
yes, meet to meet.
So tell us a little about how our viewers can get in touch with you and Rainey to take advantage of all the beautiful programs, productions,
Yep.
services,
Absolutely.
and things that go on
Yeah.
here at Rainey.
Well, you could go to our website at raineyinstitute.org, or you could call 216-881-1766, and you could ask for myself, Jennifer Harris, or our program director, Regina Foster, or Yolanda, and really anyone that answers the phone is knowledgeable about our programs. I do want to say that we have our annual event coming up in May. It's called Glissando, and
Yes.
Glissando funds a large portion of our summer day camp. It really allows the children and families to afford the program. And for more information on that, again, you could go to our website, or you could call 881-1766.
And Glissando is a beautiful annual event that hopefully you will take advantage of. So it was lovely meeting and talking, chatting with both of you. Jennifer, we wish you and Terry
Thank you.
wonderful futures, life,
Thank
love,
you.
happiness, the pursuit of liberty, and all that stuff.
Thank you.
And for allowing us to continue to be hosted by Rainey Institute.
Absolutely.
For our show and for our upcoming event that we're
Yes.
going to talk
Yep.
about in a moment.
Looking forward to it.
Thanks for joining
Okay.
us. And we are again, wake up and live with the arts. And we still say at the end of most of the shows, when I remember, be sure to wake up and live with the arts every day.